Hello, everyone. It's me, Bobbie D. It's Tuesday, and it's time to talk. Tuesday Talks with Bobbie D is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You could find them on Instagram, or you could email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Tuesday Talks with Bobbie D will begin in just a moment. Well, it is the day after St. Patrick's Day. How did it go? Was it all you wanted it to be? Well, I certainly hope so, because now today is March 18th. Can you believe it already? And it, wow, it is just moving so fast. And I had a conversation with some young men a few weeks ago, and they can't be any more than 11 or 12. And these boys told me, because I said, well, when you get to be my age, it's doing that talk. You get to be my age, time just goes so fast. And you know what the boys told me? They said, Mrs. Cubbage, it's the same for us. So maybe time is just moving fast for everyone. Not my preschoolers, not my threes. No, everything is the same day, happening on the same day, the same week, the same whatever. Everything's the same. But maybe, and this is something that I said to the boys, maybe once you learn how to tell time is, I don't know, time just moves swiftly, I guess. So I guess what the point is to try to do all you can with the time you have. I guess that's just the best way to say it, right? So speaking of time and getting to it, I have a bunch of great things to talk about on the National Day calendar. Number one, this particular thing on the calendar changes annually, but it's National AG Days, like agriculture, National Biodiesel Day, National Sloppy Joe Day. So right there, you already have your dinner planned, right? National Sloppy Joe Day. Take a break from the tacos and go to Sloppy Joe's today. Okay, go to Sloppy Joe's tonight. National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day, so you can enjoy lacy oatmeal cookie for your dessert. It's also National Awkward Moments Day. Oh my gosh. And it's National Supreme Sacrifice Day. What do you think of that? And I think what I want to focus on is National Awkward Moments Day. Oh my goodness. This is an annual day that every person can relate to. We have all had our awkward moments. They are a part of life, and it's just what it is. I feel like I probably have awkward moments with the kids. I really shouldn't say awkward moments, because once you become a teacher, especially a teacher of young children, nothing is really awkward anymore. It really isn't. Like, oh, okay. Oh, well, you ate something off the floor that you shouldn't have. Okay, well, great. Have a nice day. What is it that you can do? So awkwardness is a part of life. You are going to have those awkward moments. You're going to be embarrassed. You're probably embarrassed to do something specific or something every day. I don't know. But as I said, as a teacher of young children, after a while, you're you're not, you don't feel awkward. You're not embarrassed about anything anymore. It has to be something really, 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 really crazy. But after a while, you're just not anymore, you're just not. So that's kind of a good feeling to not feel embarrassed or awkward. For example, I'll say this. I walked into the community center that I worked for yesterday, dressed in my um, St. Patrick's Day stuff. And what's so funny is that, as awkward as I'm sure I looked, I'm sure of it, nobody nobody looked at me like I was crazy. They all know where I work. They know I work with kids. That's the way. That's the way Bobbie is. Or actually, what I didn't say, what I probably should have told you, when I was on my way into the building, a lady stopped. She stopped her car and she yelled out the window, "Hey, Bobbie." Said, "Hey, how are you?" And we were just, chit-chatting. She was, about to leave. She was already in her car. She was leaving. I was coming in, and she says, she goes, "Well, look at you." And I said, "Well, yeah, I said, I have to go all out." And she said, "I wouldn't expect anything less of you." I said, well, thank you. But you know what we do for the kids. So, it is what it is. So, after a while, you're just not awkward or embarrassed about these things anymore. But if you are, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling awkward. There's nothing wrong with being embarrassed, and you are going to have those awkward moments. Hopefully no awkward moments today. Hopefully not. Hopefully not an awkward moment every day. But if you do, that's okay. It's fine. It is a part of life. It is what it is, as they say, right? Also, something I did want to chat about that is also on this national calendar is they have birthdays and events. And I thought that this would be a great day. And I'm going to call out a couple of people on this list that have birthdays. And then I'm also just going to quickly, I'll probably do that first. Memorable events for March 18th, but I'll do that first, and then I'll do the birthdays. In 1818, actually, no, let's go to 1813. 1813, David Melville patents an apparatus for making coal gas, COAL gas. I know. Wow. 1818, Congress approves the first pensions for government service. That's amazing. 1834, and I wanted to call this out because this is the state I live in. The first railroad tunnel is completed in Pennsylvania. 1870, California opens the first national wildlife preserve. 1911, North Dakota enacts a hail insurance law. 1938, New York becomes the first state to require serological blood tests of pregnant women. 1942, the War Relocation Authority is established in the U.S. to take Japanese Americans into custody. 1952, the first plastic lens for cataract treatment is fitted in patients. And in 1959, the Hawaii Admissions Act is signed into law to allow Hawaii to join the Union. All of that happened on this day, all these years. And also, really quickly, I wanted to give a shout out to the birthdays of famous people that you probably know. John C. Calhoun, 1782 to 1850. He was the seventh vice president of the United States. Grover Cleveland, 1837 to 1908, the 22nd and 24th President of the United States. William Johnson, 1901 to 1970. He was an expressionist and folk style painter. Ernest Gallo, for those of you who are wine drinkers, I'm sure you know who that is. Born 1909 to 2007. Oh my goodness, wow. Co-founder of the E&J Gallo Winery. Lillian Vernon, 1927 to 2015, founder of the Lillian Vernon Corporation, which became the first company started by a woman that was listed on the U.S. Stock Exchange. All right, Lillian. Charlie Pride. Now, these are getting into people that were around. Well, Lillian was around, and so was Ernest, I guess, during our lifetime. But Charlie Pride, you know that name. 1934 to 2020, country music singer of Kissin' Angel and Good Morning. Wilson Pickett, that's another one I'm sure you know. 1941 to 2006, R&B singer remembered for his hit In the Midnight Hour. Ben Cohen, 1951 and is still living, the co-founder of Ben and Jerry's Ice Cream. Irene Cara, that's right, 1959 to 2022, actress known for her role as Coco Hernandez in the TV series Fame. Also, she was a singer as well. They didn't put that on here. Mike Rowe, 1962 and is still living, television personality and host of Dirty Jobs. Adam Levine, 1979, still living, musician and lead singer to the pop band Maroon 5. Now, I know you know who that is. And also, one more shout out to someone whose birthday today is my mother-in-law, Mrs. Cubbage Sr., Jean Cubbage. Happy birthday here from your son and I. We hope that you are doing whatever it is that you want on your day. And we will definitely be talking to you later. There you go. That's what I have today for Tuesday Talks. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you have a comment for me, put it right below here. Also, make sure if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Get on it right now, okay? And then come back and make sure that you follow and you listen to all of our shows. We've got a lot of things going on. And don't forget, we've got Credit Tips by Sam C. We've got live shows. Sometimes we come live. We always come live on Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. But sometimes we'll come on live. You just don't know. We drop videos from different places and different things that we've seen. You just not know. This is a lifestyle channel, and this is the channel for you. So make sure you check us out. Okay? Give us some thumbs up on other videos and things as well. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing Tuesday, and we will see you again really, really soon. Bye.